Whenever you're good.
Whenever I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready.
So I shouldn't do a welcomey thing, or I should just be like, hello. All right, welcome. Hello, welcome to summer school 2020, distance learning. It is definitely going to be a little bit different this year. I'm Beth, I'm the principal. You may see me from time to time visiting in your Zoom rooms or contacting you individually. I want you to know who I am. The other person you'll be contacted by is Andy, who I'm sure you're already aware of, is our director. This video is to explain kind of how things are going to work. For those of you that have been with us before in the summertime, I usually do this on the first morning, and we usually do this as a large group meeting. And this is our alternative, our alternative methods for distance learning. So the distance learning guidelines are a little bit different from how things work when we're in the building. Classes are still held every Monday through Thursday from 9 to 3:30. Your day will begin with a class meeting on Zoom promptly at 9 o'clock every day. Your teacher will then provide you with a daily schedule, and your assignments for each day will be posted on Google Classroom. They'll have time deadlines. You'll be provided with all the codes you need, a Google Classroom code. You will need it before the first day of class, so make sure that you have, wait, where am I?
What did I write?
I know, like that's not. You'll be provided a Google Classroom code by email, and you have to join before the first day of class, or else you're gonna miss at 9 o'clock. So that's the most important thing, so watch out for that. You'll also receive Zoom contact requests from your teacher and from several Bending Oaks administrators, me and Andy, and some other people. This allows us to provide the necessary support that you're going to need to get through these classes and to take attendance. So they also need to all be accepted before the first day of class. You'll also receive an email. Oh, see, I'm out of order. That's what it is. All right, you'll receive an email with information for the first Zoom class meeting at 9 a.m. on Monday morning. It will contain your teacher's meeting ID and password. Write this down on a Post-it note and keep it by your computer. You'll be using this meeting multiple times a day, so you need to be able to get into it anytime. Attendance is absolutely mandatory every single day. In this format, Zoom class is essential to your learning. So be ready and online by 9 o'clock every morning. You got to do your hair, make sure you're wearing regular clothes, something presentable you're going to be seen. Attendance will be taken twice daily by the administration. It is included in your daily grade. Your teacher will be giving you a daily participation grade, and this attendance is absolutely essential to that. If you are missing from your Zoom class, we will contact you by Zoom chat or invite you first to the class. Then we'll call you on your telephone, and then we'll call your parents. So if you want to prevent that, get on it, be in class when you're supposed to be. You will have 1 hour for lunch from 12 to 1. Be responsible to get online and back into Zoom class promptly at 1 o'clock. That's the second time of the day that you're definitely going to meet with the whole group. The end of your school day will be determined by your teacher. Expect to be busy until 3:30 every day. Your teacher will release you at their discretion based on your completion of the daily work. You are not excused from class without explicit permission from your teacher. That's the one thing you're going to wait for every day. But assume you're going to be busy till 3:30. If you get out before that, that is at your teacher's discretion. Any issues with appointments or scheduling need to be addressed directly with the administration. Please communicate with Andy first by Zoom chat or email as early as possible so we can find the best solution. Your assignments will be posted in Google Classroom. They will have time deadlines so that you know when they need to be completed throughout the day. You will submit your assignments on Google Classroom as well. Use your break time wisely. Your teacher will provide you with a daily schedule for when you're in and you are to be in class when required. In an emergency, you may ask the teacher to Zoom chat, by Zoom chat, if you can step away for a minute. That's important. Be aware that your presence is noted and your absence will also be noted, so try and clear that with your teacher first. Always ask permission. Let's see. You may have some time during the day to complete work independently. So not in a Zoom meeting, so you might be on your own. Use that independent work time wisely. Your assignments will have a time limit for how much work you need to accomplish in the day, and you're completing a full week of work in the whole day. It's essential to keeping up with the curriculum and completing the semester on time. Please ask for help before looking for a shortcut or cheating or copying something off the internet. The priority here is learning. And the teacher will work with you if you need more time or support. That's what Bending Oaks does. That's why we're here. Plagiarism is a serious offense with serious consequences. So let's talk a little bit about being on Zoom and the kind of etiquette that is expected from you. First and foremost, have a dedicated place in your house where you can work on your computer and attend Zoom meetings all day without disruptions. Stay focused on the material. Pay attention to the teacher when they're talking. No side conversations in or outside of the Zoom meeting, so don't talk to other kids in the Zoom group. And don't get into something with somebody off camera. If you need to step away from the computer to go to the restroom or to talk to your parents, please use Zoom chat to ask your teacher for permission or explain what's happening. But try to plan ahead. You know, you have a break time, so make sure you hit the bathroom then and make sure that you're prepared to sit there at the computer for a little while when the meeting starts. Your camera must always be on during Zoom class. If you are having technical difficulties, be proactive, communicate with your teacher and or the administration, and install the Zoom app on your phone as a backup, just in case there's something going on with your computer. But the camera must be on at all times during Zoom meetings. You may mute your microphone if there's a background noise or a distraction that is outside of your control, a lawnmower, something going off, the timer or something. But otherwise, your microphone should be on at all times during Zoom meetings. Please be patient with the limitations of the video format. We are all getting used to this. I know this is something that is relatively new when it comes to class. We have been through some. We're trying a little bit of trial and error along the way. But this is a tough situation for some people. Teachers will try and offer as much help as frequently as they can. You'll have many opportunities during the class day to get your questions answered. But if there's anything that you're not getting, you need to ask directly. Through the Zoom chat is the first place to go. The Google Classroom is another place that you can ask questions directly to the teachers. But that's one of the big things here is we got to make sure that communication stays as good as it possibly can, because that's the difference between the distance and the in-person format. If you have any questions, please contact Andy or Beth by email. There's also the school phone number is 972-669-0000. You can also contact both of us through Zoom chat at any time. Once you accept our contact request, you have to be on our contact list to be able to do that. You know, that's the basic structure of how things are going to work for this summer school. We are going to probably have a few things that come up along the way. If you have any questions or concerns, please get in touch. I always say communication is paramount. That's one of the things that's great about having this format and having such a small class and community to work with is that we can be really personal. We can offer the extra support that you need, but we got to communicate first. So thanks. Welcome to summer school. I know it's going to be awesome. We're going to work really hard, but we got a lot to accomplish. So let's get serious. Watch out for those emails, and we will see you in class. Thanks.